Okay, here's that exercise. So we're on an A major, and it's nighttime. I don't want to be too loud. See, what's happening is the old happy trails. So you're doing your A, and then you're raising the root, and getting an A sharp diminished. And then you can go to the 2 minor, and then the 2 diminished. That's just a fun little. You just kind of fool around with different rhythms, and you could do. But this, if this is rhythm changes pacing, it's 2 beats a chord is 1, 2, 3. But then again, you don't have to. You could probably just play different things. What is that? That's a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. You know. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Of course, it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So it makes me think. I love that rhythm, but it definitely makes me think of turn of the millennium, whatever bands, emo. Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots, ruined your black tie affair. Ugh. Boo. So, how can we embellish on this? We put our major sevenths on, or sevenths on there. So. That's a bar. Let's go to the A sharp. So that's a fully diminished. And then B minor. And then I can't resist. Okay, but okay. So where did I stop? Let's go one at a time. I don't want. Okay, now A sharp, B minor. Now here's where I'm not sure. Oh yeah, we did the B diminished. There we go. Oh, I did a half diminished. Let's try that on this chord. So the half diminished on this chord would be, oh, it's the same note as, how's that possible? Did I miscalculate? Oh yeah. It sounds okay. I like that one better. But the one at the end, actually, okay, so this is, the plot thickens. Fully diminished. Minor seventh. B diminished. Okay, so that brings us to this way of doing the diminished 7 arpeggio. And I'll just tell it to you straight. We'll apply it to the pattern we were just doing. But what we've got is this minor third here, G sharp to B, D to F, G sharp. It's the same. That's a diminished 7 arpeggio. 4th fret, 7th fret, 5th fret, 8th fret, 6th fret, 9th fret, 7th fret, 10th fret, and then you gotta move it up. You know, like you would want it to be there, but it's here. Now this is a little like maybe virtuosic to practice it like this. But hey, why not? Do some cadenzas. Oh yeah, and you can sneak another finger in there too. Wow. That's hard. Oh. I lost my focus, man. So think of that as like a little diagonal stripe that runs along the guitar, and it's the same on that one too. So you've got two little stripes like that, and you know, challenge right now is just to improvise with G sharp and then go to G. It's very classical, actually. Can do fake classical riffs with this. Put on that powdered wig and wig out. I guess you could expand the exercise in a couple different directions. Like we could go to the third possible iteration of that, F sharp. And don't get me started on the theoretical side of this, or the physical side of it. But basically, yeah, there's only 3 of those. Like, because this one, and this one, like, for example, there's an F sharp, there's a G, and then there's a G sharp. Well, you say, well, what about A? Can I play it on A? Of course you play it on A, but it's the same tones. It's just an inversion of this F sharp. And so on with G with B flat, and G sharp with B, and so on up the neck. There's really only 3 diminished sevenths. Therefore, I think there's an according number of scales. But anyway, I digress. So that's what you can use to move around and just explore, because, like, for example, the G sharp, like on this string, spits you out at the nearest A. Yeah, here's exercise too. Just find all your A's and the notes in the chord. And you could also resolve to E, you know, so, well, let's do some of that. Okay, so let's put her back in here. So we've got A major 7, A sharp diminished 7, B minor 7, then B diminished, So you just move patterns around. That one's hard. You gotta really be on it. Even just running it like that. Freaking hard, man. If I was a younger, could talk to my younger guitar playing self, I would say, spend some time on the arpeggios, man. They're important. And anytime you're playing, man, and you're like, oh, I don't know what to play here, you could play an arpeggio. And it doesn't have to be a whole 2-octave arpeggio. It could just even be like 2 notes implying an arpeggio position, and that would be enough to steer you in that direction. Arpeggios, yeah, they can steer the music. They're strong, they're handsome, they fight fair. Vote arpeggio. Yeah, okay. If you like this art rhetoric, please like and subscribe to the video. If you're Gord, hi. If you're looking to request any topics, oh, I want to play this more, but yeah, if you're looking to request any topics, let me know. Always curious what to make videos on. Though usually, I think all the videos have been on stuff for my specific students at home. But, okay, so let's do some variation on that by moving up the neck. That's hard. So here you gotta kind of use these 2 fingers, I think. Otherwise you'd have to bar that. That one works all right. So it's actually pretty easy to play up here, except for the first chord. Let me get that in my muscle memory. My short-term muscle memory. You run out of strings, just economize, right? So there, I was just going for a bit of a cadenza on, but notice I shifted using the thingy and got up into the higher register. I'll try to do that again. Something like that. So, yeah, it's got to be the correct number of notes too, man. And there I put the 9th on. That's always available. Oh, fuck. Okay, this video's gone on long enough, but let's just do that level, so we'll go bum.